Hey everybody, it's Mucha Marapa from Matrix Global Media, and as part of Facebook Timeline Marketing, I wanted to show you the downside of having a personal profile that you use for your business. Now, let me explain this. It is absolutely fine to have a personal profile in Facebook. The problem that I have is using that personal profile to conduct your business. Of course, if you're there speaking personally to friends, you can say what's going on in your world and so on and so forth. But what I'm actually referring to is something like this, and I've made a point of sort of blotting out the name of the company and everything here. But you can just sort of see this is some blatant selling, and there are some legal actual issues with that. Facebook will frown on something like that. But apart from that, let me give you 5 real valid reasons why you need to go with a fan page over promoting your business on a personal page. Number one is this up here. It's the ability to have a bona fide vanity name for your timeline. Now, I can always tell that somebody has put something on their personal page instead of business one, where you see that dot in between, okay, because this was designed to say Mucha.Marapa or Joe.Brown or Mary.Soap. It wasn't designed to be Moons.Cycle Life Ipswich. Now, I've specifically used this business because this is a client of mine, and I'm pleased to say we've gone ahead and actually designed a timeline for them. Now, if you look up here, you can see facebook.com/Moons Cycles Ipswich. And you know what? Google loves this. Google loves for us to have a bona fide vanity name. So that's reason number one. Reason number two is having the ability to link to websites at the top here. This is what we call optimizing your page. As you can see here, we've put mooncycles.co.uk, so somebody could actually click onto that and go straight to your website. What I've got over here is another example. Let me just bring it up here. This is my own page, and you can see here I've actually put 2 links here. Alright, so I've put Matrix Global Media, my business, and I've put my personal blog over there. So you really have the opportunity to load this up strategically and send them off Facebook onto a sales page or onto your website or to your blog. Again, when we look here, you don't have the ability to do that. What you can do, however, is you can say where you work and then provide a link to that Facebook page, but you can't optimize it as well as you can with a fan page. Number 3 are these things here, these landing page tabs. If you click on here, you can see friends, photos, map, likes, following, events, notes, and folks, that is it. You are limited as to what you put there, and it will always have these categories. Conversely, when you go over to here on the timeline for a business, you can have up to 12 in this area, and you can really load it up with some great stuff. As you can see here, we've put the YouTube channel, we've put Twitter, there's a special offer, newsletters. You can really be very, very strategic here, and as I said, you have the opportunity to do it. Well, these, your photos will always be photos and likes, but you have 12 tabs over there. Next is the ability to post. I think this is really, really key, because when you look at a fan page, you see events, milestones, questions, so you can interact as well. But what I also like here is on the status here, you can schedule your posts or backdate them. So for example, I could sit down and for an hour I could write out some posts that I could use for the next week, month, or even year. You cannot do that on here. You're limited with your posts. You've got some information for life events, but there's no ability to schedule that. And then finally is the advertising. And we're not talking about big Facebook ads here, but as you can see again, when you're posting comments and things like that on a personal profile, that's about it. Whereas over here, if you have a look, I've gone ahead and posted on behalf of a client just saying welcome to a local restaurant. If I wanted to promote this, I could actually go down here, and for £4 I could reach between 2.73 thousand and 5,000 people. So this is really, really big. Another thing are the offers that you can have an opportunity to do. So it's really in your best interests to get a personal page. So just to summarize the 5 reasons why it's really important to go ahead and do that: you can have a vanity name, you can link to your website, you can have up to 11 additional landing pages, you can post so much more, and you have advertising options.